State versus Joseph Birmingham, 15-55. This is State versus Joseph Birmingham. Sir, I'm looking at a police statement. Have you gone over this document?
Yes, sir.
Do you feel you understand the matter set out in the police statement?
Yes, sir.
Do you understand the charges against you and the range of possible penalties if you're convicted?
Yes, sir.
Are you pleading guilty to possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of firearms by certain persons, possession of body armor, theft by receiving scrap metal?
Yes, sir.
By entering this plea, you're giving up your right to have a trial, and you cannot appeal. Do you understand this?
Yes, sir.
Are you entering this plea freely and voluntarily?
Yes, sir.
Have you been promised anything other than what's set out in this plea statement in order to get you to change your plea?
No, sir.
And are you pleading guilty because you're in fact guilty of this crime?
Yes, sir.
Crimes? What is the actual basis for this?
Your Honor, this is as a result of a home visit. This gentleman was the Drug Task Force, along with Mr. Nucio with the Arkansas Department of Community Corrections. This would have taken place in February of this year. We have gone to this gentleman's home, and while present in that home, they found certain drug paraphernalia. They found, I believe, a .40 caliber pistol, high-point pistol. They found body armor, and they also found a quantity of scrap metal that was taken from, we believe, Ranger boats.
Okay. Is this correct, sir?
Yes, sir.
Okay, you were in possession of those items.
Yes, sir.
This time, sir, I accept your plea and judge you guilty on each crime for possession of drug paraphernalia, possession of firearms by certain persons, possession of body armor, theft by receiving, and theft by receiving scrap metal on each. You'll be sentenced to 5 years in the Arkansas Department of Corrections. They'll run concurrent, which means at the same time.
Yes, sir.
You'll pay $200 in cost, a $1,000 fine, a DNA fee of $250, $20 booking fee. This drug crime assessment, is it 125 or has it gone up to 250?
I thought it was 250, Judge.
It's gone up. 250. 250. You pay what you owe at the rate of $100 per month, beginning within, let's say, 60 days. 60 days after you're released from incarceration, you make your payments to the Baxter County Sheriff's Department.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Good luck.
Thank you, sir.
State versus Monique Long, 15-56, failure to appear. 13-82, delivery of marijuana in their certain facilities, cocaine in certain facilities, ecstasy, marijuana. And 12-241, manufacturing psilocybin mushrooms. The rest of the same. Now I'm looking at 3 police statements here. In 13-82 and 15-56, their original charges where you're charged those are committing crimes. In 12-241, it's a plea on a revocation. Is that your understanding?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Dufour? Have you gone over these documents with your attorney?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you feel that you understand what's set out in the police statement?
Yes, Your Honor.
You in the newer cases, or rather in the active cases, do you understand the allegations against you?
Yes, Your Honor.
In the revocation case, do you understand how the state claims that you violated the terms and conditions of your probation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Do you understand the range of possible penalties if you're convicted of these crimes?
Yes, Your Honor.
And if you I find that you have violated the terms and conditions of your probationary period?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay, I'm looking at case 15-56. Are you pleading guilty to failure to appear?
Yes, Your Honor.
In case number 13-82, are you pleading guilty to delivery of marijuana, delivery of cocaine, delivery of ecstasy, delivery of marijuana, a misdemeanor, unlawful use of a communication device, possession of a controlled substance with purpose to deliver methadone? Does that sound right?
Yes, Your Honor.
Is that correct, ma'am?
Yes, Your Honor.
And I'm looking at 12-241, and Well, it looks like it's set up like a police statement, but you're agreeing that you violated the terms and conditions of your probation while
Yes,
you
Your
were on
Honor.
probation. By entering a plea of true in the two cases, which are original cases, or a plea of guilty rather in the two cases, and a plea of true in the revocation, you're giving up your right to a trial or a hearing. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
You also give up your right to an appeal. You understand that?
Yes, Your Honor.
Are you entering these pleas true, freely, and voluntarily?
Yes, Your Honor.
There are recommendations as to your sentence set out in these documents. Other than that, have you been promised anything? Other than what's in these documents, has anyone promised you anything?
No, Your Honor.
Okay. And has anyone threatened you in any manner in order to get you to change your plea? in these
No, Your
cases?
Honor.
And are you pleading guilty and true to these matters because you're in fact guilty, or true, or you have in fact violated the terms and conditions of your probation?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Looking at 12-56. Is it correct that on or about April 25th of 2013, you were ordered to be here in court and you failed to appear without just cause or good cause?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. Were you on probation when you failed to appear?
Yes, Your Honor.
Okay. So that's at least the basis for the revocation. And
The factual basis for the main charge is that there were a sale out of her house in March of 2013, and again on April 1st, 2013, and a search warrant executed that day. That's the substance of those charges. Drugs were found.
okay, so you in fact, as your wife said, you sold, marijuana, cocaine, ecstasy, had some methadone.
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, at this time, ma'am, I'll accept your pleas and judge you guilty on the 2013 and 2015-56, 2013-82 and 2015-56. 15-56 for failure to appear, you're sentenced to 5 years in the Department of Correction. You pay $200 in cost, $1,000 fine, a DNA fee of $250, $20 booking fee.
That's concurrent, right?
Case number 2013-82 for delivery of marijuana, a felony, you'd be sentenced to 6 years in the Arkansas Department of Corrections. For delivery of cocaine, 2 counts on each, you'll be sentenced to 15 years in the Arkansas Department of Corrections. For delivery of ecstasy, 2 counts, you'll be sentenced on each to 15 years in the Department of Corrections. For delivery of marijuana misdemeanor, you'll be sentenced to 90 days in county jail. For unlawful use of communication device, you'll be sentenced to 10 years in the Department of Corrections. For possession of a controlled substance with purpose to deliver methadone, you'll be sentenced to 15 years in the Department of Corrections. Those will run concurrent. You'd be ordered to pay $200 in cost, a $1,000 fine, a DNA fee of $250, drug crime assessment of $125, booking and administration fee of $20, and $3,851.96 in restitution.
Those are extradition costs, Your Honor.
Okay. I find that you violated the terms and conditions of your probationary period and revoked your probation for manufacture of a controlled substance, psilocybin mushrooms. You're sentenced to 10 years in the Arkansas Department of Correction. For possession of psilocybin mushrooms, you're sentenced to 10 years in the Arkansas Department of Corrections. You pay $200 in cost. Pay what you owe at the rate of $100 per month beginning within 90 days after your release from the Department of Corrections, and make your payments to the Sheriff's Department here in Baxter County. You'll receive credit for time served,
Yes, Your Honor.
Time served is 96 days,
96 days. That's, judgment should reflect that.
It will, Your Honor.
and that these are all concurrent
Yes,
to each other.
they are concurrent. Yes.
Thank you.
Anything further?
No, Your
No,
Honor.
Your Honor. Thank you.